Hi, Dr. Frances Royce with Mystical Professor. Yeah, I'm really a mystic. I've had a lot of mystical experiences. That's why I'm Mystical Professor. And how I had them is by affirming that I had them or assuming that I had them by living in the in. And that's what this video is all about, living in the in. Neville Goddard always stressed about living in the in. What that means is, and the best advice I can give you is to go after the end. For example, say you want $1 million, right? Yeah, you want $1 million. Well, you can go after the fact that you receive the $1 million and imagine yourself, affirm yourself, script yourself, whatever technique you want to use, which are just training wheels to help you be in that state of being fulfilled with your desire, to feel it. Obviously fulfill, you know what the word fulfill means, right? So you walk as if you have already received that which you desire. I don't care what it is. Like I said, $1 million. Okay, you imagine yourself telling a friend or a mother or a loved one, for instance, on the phone. You can even imagine yourself making a phone call. Not gonna believe this, I just received $1 million. That's an example. Saturate your mind. Don't look for evidence, because the more you go looking for evidence, the more you're going to continue to look for evidence. You have to dwell in the end state. That's why some people robotically affirm, so that they saturate their mind and they're not looking for evidence. Oh, okay, where is it? The worst thing you can do is sit there and affirm or script or visualize or just assume that you have what you desire, and then for, like, say you do it for an hour, and then the rest of the day you're like, well, where is it? I affirmed for an hour, where the heck is it? You can't do that. That's wavering, spiraling, contradicting thoughts, because you're looking for it. If you're looking for it, then you don't have it. Okay, that's the biggest number one mistake people make. The second worst mistake you can make, take it from me, is have contradicting thoughts, like I just said. So that's similar to wavering or talking against it. So that's talking against it, thinking against it. That's contradicting. So you're assuming that you have $1 million, and then you walk around saying, God, I'm always broke. I never have enough money. You can't do that. Okay. The third thing, you shouldn't complain. I know times are tough for everybody right now. Trust me, I know. I know that you're listening to subliminals to saturate your mind. That's why I created the subliminals, because I'm saturating my mind. I'm not just making them for you, I'm making them for me. I've had a lot of questions lately, and I decided to come on here now and make this video about living in the end, which I have created a subliminal that I will upload. I'm sorry for the background noise. That I will upload probably tomorrow, that will saturate you with your mind with living in the end. Living in the state of your fulfilled desire, because those techniques are simply to saturate your mind or impress your subconscious mind, because your subconscious mind being impressed is what's going to reflect out. Okay? So if you could tell yourself, like I said, 1 million times, I have $1 million, I have $1 million, or 10,000 times. We know Sammy Ingram did she took it down. She did the 10,000 affirmation challenge. Other people have done it. Taylor Tooks. And they saturate their mind, and then they tell you what they, manifest as a result of it. You can go do that too. I'm not stopping you. I'm just here to help you achieve your every desire. That's what I'm here for. I'm just trying to bring some science and some education into the arena, because a lot of these coaches are obviously on here to make money. I'm not saying they all are, because Taylor Tooks is not a coach. She's sharing with you. I really like her. She's sharing her real life experiences with you from following the law of assumption. She's a model. She shares that with you. She does not coach, but she also shares her experiences with you, so that you guys can also manifest as quick as her. And that's another thing I was going to say. You can manifest as fast as you want. There's no time. I know Neville always said he would cite the Bible. He lived by the Bible. He experienced the Bible. We all know that. He experienced the law and the promise, okay? And he said that in the book of Habakkuk, which I know the Bible very well as well, it says, the vision has its appointed hour. It will ripen, it will flower, for its long wait, for it is short and won't be late, right? So, and he would say, like a chicken, 30 days, a horse, a year, a baby, 9 months. If you continue to look for your desire, you're going to delay it manifesting, okay? I can manifest quick, instantly, however you want to saturate your mind with these techniques, that you manifest anything and everything and anyone and everyone, whatever it is that you desire, quickly, instantly, easily, effortlessly. That's why I'm creating these very, very, very unique subliminals, to saturate with your minds with the ability that you too can manifest anything and everyone, anything and anyone, everything, whatever it is that you desire. You get my point? As fast as possible. You don't want to wait an eternity. You don't want to wait a month, 2 months, 3 months, whatever. Because I've told you when I first started uploading videos explaining the law assumption as well as subliminals, that you can manifest quickly. You don't have to wait. There's no process, okay? If you want to believe that there's a process, if you want to wait on your desire, that's entirely up to you. You are in control. You see in a lot of my subliminals, I put that you are the operant power. Or I am the operant power, but I'm talking about you because I am here. I am the operant power. I'm the creative power. I'm an instant manifester. Always have been, always will be. I say that so that you're also revising the past and you're taking care of the future. That's what you're claiming yourself to be, because all you have is the present moment. Now, when you're, affirming or scripting or just assuming at one time, because there's some people that can assume something once and they get what they want. I lost my earbuds again. Very expensive. And I told myself, no, I have them. I couldn't find them for like a day or two, and they're very expensive Apple earbuds. And because I listen to my subliminals, I need them to do what I do for you guys. I'm on the phone a lot, and I was like, where the heck are they? But then I said, no, I found them. I literally found them. And let it go. Let go of the needing. That's the key. I told you, you don't have to let go of the desire. You got to let go of the need of the desire. You walk as if it has already happened. That's the fastest, most effective, and effortless way to manifest your desire. Let go of the needing. Like for instance, I have my arm, or I have this necklace. I'm not looking for it because I have it. You see what I'm saying? If you're desiring a mate, like Neville said, you walk as though you have the ring on your finger. You don't have to put one on there. The wedding ring signifies that you're married. Or that you, like I said, that you want $1 million. Go in your mind's eye. See you could, imagine your phone in your hand. Oh, look at your app. Oh, $1 million in there. You can be neutral. You manifesting whether you're mad, happy, sad, stressed out. You're manifesting 24/7. You've been manifesting since you were a baby, since you were born, since you took your first breath. Okay, you have been manifesting your entire life. The key here is to be a conscious manifester, a deliberate manifester, being cognizant and conscious of what you're going to create in your reality. Hence, you're the creative power. You're the operant power. I hope I'm not confusing you. I'm here to help you. My subliminals are very unique because I want you to actually create that which you desire. If you have any requests and I haven't responded, then something's going on with YouTube. I can't control that. Then send me an email, or send me an email. My email is on my profile on YouTube. Send me an email. And that will definitely get the request in sooner. Somebody said that they made a request. I can't find it. It's not there. Like I said, I got on here real quick. I didn't mean to be on here this long to explain the fastest way to manifest. I didn't finish telling you that I found the earbuds, okay? Because I didn't care. I'm not sitting here uploading, I don't care, stop looking, living in the end, and then not applying it to my life about something. You have to 24/7 be a hearer. I mean, don't be just a hearer, be a doer of the word, not just a hearer. That's what that means. Learning all this, apply it to everything and anything. Okay, so that you get what you're looking for. I lost my earbuds. They literally jumped out at me. Where were they? They were in some clothing, and I was getting ready to do a load of laundry, and literally one of them jumped out at me, and then I found the other one, and that's how it happened. I just recently manifested a large sum of money out of literally nowhere. I did not see it coming and I didn't specify an amount. I just kept telling myself, when I think of money, that I have a good relationship with money. Like I've listened to my own subliminals. I don't think against it. I don't go looking for it. I assume that I have it. And when I look at my bank account in my mind, I imagine that the bank account is exactly that I want it to be, okay? You can't, and then the last thing I'm gonna say before I get off here, because I didn't mean to be this long, is you can sit here, I know because you watch me talk on here that it creates an algorithm in YouTube as well as my subliminals, and you'll see other coaches. Go try them out. I did that. That was on my very first video that I shared with you. I tried Law of Attraction. I failed. I was listening to subliminals. I failed. And then I found Neville. I didn't fail. Okay? I found Neville. I know Neville's work is old. I was following Joseph Alley, who led me to Neville, and I sat there and painstakingly read all his books while teaching and what have you. And then I decided to follow everything that he said. And then I caught myself in a loop where I was watching, because of the algorithms and seeing all these different coaches with all their different techniques and all their clickbait. Oh, click here and to learn the fastest technique where you'll get your manifestation or desire in less than 5 minutes or whatever, some stupid crap. I fell for that trap too. Then I got myself in a cycle where I was just looking and looking and looking and not happy with whatever I was doing, because now you're caught up in an endless cycle of looking. You're just going to make it worse. I'm not saying you're not going to manifest your desire. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that you get frustrated, and I've been there. That's why I uploaded that other video that said Neville got it in 7 minutes, when I was telling you just to walk around in a positive psychological state. Give everything good meaning. I don't care what the circumstance is. I don't care what the situation is. Oh no, it's unfolding perfectly. Everything's perfect. Everything's great. Revise. If Neville did it at the end of every day before he went to bed. Sometimes we get tired. I know I do, because I work a lot. So, you get really exhausted and you're like, oh, but at least try to revise the day, or revise an incident that you didn't like. Somebody, you're going to the grocery store, somebody flips you off or is rude to you as you're walking away. And, oh my gosh, that person was just so nice to me. I know it's hard to do. Somebody's saying ugly things to you. You think that doesn't happen to me? Just revise it in your head. Oh my God, everybody loves me. That person was so incredibly nice to me. I teach my grandson that he's gonna have an easy life because he's learning from me. Okay? I wish that I will tell you this. If I could go to myself 10 years ago, 15 years, 20 years ago, I'd be telling you, myself, I should say, what I'm telling you right now. Everything I just said in this video, I don't care if you have to replay it 1,000 times. You're going to get what you want. You will, I promise. You will. I'm not saying within even reason, because all things are possible to God. Okay? I'm uploading these shorts for you from Neville so that you can learn from them. I know that some of his work kind of can be confusing. But at the end of the day, and I swear this is the last thing I'm going to say to you, test yourselves and see. Okay? What does that mean? Test yourselves and see. Do you not realize that Jesus Christ is in you? The Savior is in you. Quit giving your power away to someone else. You are the operant power. You are the creative power. I'm here to tell you. I'm your biggest cheerleader. I want you to achieve your every desire. I'm going to be saying this on this YouTube platform until the day I take my last breath in this body, because I know where I'm going after here. We never die. We are an eternal being. You are a soul in a body. You don't have to believe me, that's fine. You don't. You got this. All right? All right. If you have any questions, send me an email. If it's not coming through to YouTube, all right, I apologize for that. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to keep uploading subliminals, and I'm going to keep uploading videos. Keep your questions coming. Don't hesitate to email. And you got this. Stop looking for it after you assume it, affirm it, whatever technique you use. That's just a placebo. If you get bored, read Joe Dispenza's book called You Are the Placebo, because you are. Why do you think I do everything in here? I don't take any medication. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. I literally look 30 years younger than my age, because the only thing I take is water, and I eat right, and I exercise. No medication, no gray hair. Okay? Because I tell myself, I'm not just sitting here telling you to tell yourselves. I'm living proof that affirmations, visualizations, scripting, singing, assuming works. It works. Your dominant thoughts are what create your reality. Get those neurotransmitters, like I said, get those neurotransmitters going, get amped up, and forge new neurological pathways. The brain is a muscle. Exercise it. Utilize it to your best advantage. You are the best of the best. Nobody compares to you. Okay? Your world works for you. You are fearless. You are beautiful. You are handsome. I'm here to support you. I'm your biggest cheerleader, okay? And I will see you in a week. And keep smiling. Don't look for why you're smiling, and just see what it produces. Like I told you, great things are happening in your life right now. They were yesterday. They are in the future, because you only attract the best experiences in your life, because you are the best of the best. You only experience greatness because you are greatness. You are sheer perfection from head to toe, inside and out, because I said so. All right, take care, and I'll see you around.